So finally, we are here in the Cambridge number 13, guys. Probably this is going to be fairly easy enough because this looks like a case study Tourism New Zealand website. It feels like it's going to be particularly talking about the website and the usage of it, on how useful it is, or the purpose of the website, on overall what does it even provide potentially, maybe to the visitors, or maybe again potentially to the countrywide users. Anyways, yeah, we have table completion, and then we have some true false not given. So, anyways, let's just get started, shall we? I'm gonna choose this. Easy for tourism related businesses. Allowed businesses something to information regularly. A countrywide evaluation. Businesses including their impact on the exam. An interview with a former sports something. And interactive tour of various locations used in something else. Okay. It also very depending. Whoops, some technical difficulties here. All right. Very depending on the something as well. Depending, so we have information on driving routes, included a map showing selected places, details of public transport, and local something else. Travelers could send a link. Keywords. So, all right. So we have the website new www.newzealand.com aimed to provide ready-made itineraries and packages for travel companies and individual tourists. So and itinerary is how to tell you, itinerary means a plan. So this is just a plan. Ready-made itinerary means a ready-made plan. So when you visit a country, you want to have a plan on what you're going to do. So yeah, that's what it's saying. It was found that most visitors started searching on the website by geographical locations. So most visitors, geographical locations, according to 26%, I want to find 26% visitors to New Zealand like to become involved in local culture. So you want to make sure that these two things, so question number one, table completion, and the true false not given, they come in order. So it's gonna be fairly easy. All right. Anyway, let's just get started. New Zealand is a small country of 4 million inhabitants. People, a long haul flight from all the major tourist generating markets of the world. Tourism currently makes up 9% of the country's gross domestic product and in the country's largest export sector. Unlike other export sectors, which make products and then sell them overseas, brings its customers to New Zealand. Tourism is looks like tourism is the you know I would say that the main way, I was just primarily the primary way of an income. The product is the country itself. So, okay, there you go. The people, the places, and the experiences. In 1999, Tourism New Zealand launched a campaign to communicate a new brand position to the world. The campaign focused on New Zealand's scenic beauty, accelerating outdoor activities, and authentic Maori culture, and made New Zealand one of the strongest national brands in the world. Database of tourism services. Okay. A key feature of the campaign was the website www.newzealand.com, which provided potential visitors to New Zealand. So, okay, so we have something here. The website New Zealand aimed to provide ready-made itineraries and packages for travel companies and individual tourists. All right. Okay. Ready-made itineraries. Seriously? Um. A key feature, okay, which provided potential visitors to New Zealand with a single gateway to everything in the destination had to offer. The heart of the website was a database of tourism services operators. One thing I want to mention here is that I want to once again use the paraphrase table, which is really beneficial. Words in the questions, and similar words from the passage. Okay, just want to make sure that these are aligned normally. Now, um, something they're trying to say that aim to provide ready-made itineraries. Both these based in New Zealand and those based abroad, which offer tourism service to the country. Any tourism-related business could be listed by filling in a simple form. Could be filling in a simple form. So easy for tourism-related business to get on the list. To get on the list, get on the list means to get on the list means could be listing, be listed, could be listed. So we have that. Any tourism related business could be listed by filling in the simple form. This meant that even the smallest bed and breakfast address, or specialist activity provider could gain a web presence with access to an audience of long haul visitors. Okay, so we would have allowed businesses to something information regularly. The information provided remained accurate, and to maintain and improve standards, tourism. No, in addition, because participating businesses were able to update the details they give on a regular basis, so information regularly allowed businesses to update information. Okay, so we have update, update information regularly. So I want to make sure it's like this a little bit, you know. Yep, it's better. Um, Update information. So so we have inform. Whoops, I want to actually make sure. Um, get on the list, and information is written as details. Okay, I'm gonna separate that. The details. Now, whatever. What do we have? Provided country-wide evaluation of businesses, including their impact on something else. So, regular basis. This one is another question. We want to take that. Is this number one? Uh, Take that and give this a highlight. Highlight that. Number one, the information provided remained accurate, and to maintain improve standards, Tourism New Zealand's organized a scheme whereby means in which organizations appearing on the website underwent an independent evaluation. Independent evaluation means countrywide evaluation against a set of agreed national standards of quality. As part of this, the effect of each business on the environment. So their impact means the impact on the environment, right? So yeah, we have that environment impact. Impact means environments. We're gonna take that. So we have as part of this. So now we actually want to put this as a number two and then start highlighting it. Right. There we go. So what else? Special features on local topics. To communicate the New Zealand experience, the site also carried features relating to famous people and places. So carried features relating to famous people and places. So like local topics. So when I also say local topics is said as famous what? Famous people in and places. So it's really, I think I'm getting sometimes, I'm getting um out of the topic sometimes. One of the most popular was an interview with the former New Zealand All All Blacks rugby captain Tana Umaga. Example: an interview with the former sports captain. Former sports means former sports. Former New Zealand All Blacks rugby. So we have another one. So interview with her, probably. So this is gonna be number three. Okay, so sports. Sports is rugby. What else? And an interaction tour of various locations used in something. Another feature that attracted a lot of attention was interactive journey through a number of the locations chosen for blockbuster films. So it's going to be blockbuster. So it's going to be a blockbuster. Another feature of that interactive feature was a. So we have this number four. We have this number four. When I take this again, highlight that. There we go. Information on driving routes, so which had made the New Zealand's stunning scenery as a backdrop. As the site developed, additional features were added to help independent travelers devise their own customized itineraries. Okay. To make it easier to plan motoring holidays, the site cataloged the most popular driving routes. Okay, most popular driving routes in the country, highlighting different routes according to the season and indicating distances and times. Very depending on the season. Season, we have that. Okay, depending on means de depending on means according to. All right, so what do we where is it? Highlighting different routes according to. According to. All right, so we have another one. Uh, take that and give this a number five, sorry. There we go. So included a map showing selected places, details of public transport, and local something. Travel planner. We have a travel planner. There we go. A feature was added which allowed visitors to click and bookmark places or attractions they were interested in. So included a map showing selected places. Selected places means bookmark. So details of public transport and local. The travel planner offered suggested routes and public transport options between the chosen locations. There were also links to accommodation in the area. I'm gonna take that. So included a map showing selected places, details of public transport and local accommodation. So accommodation. There we go. Local means in the area. So local means in the area. There we go. Travelers could send a link to their something else by registering with the website. Users could save their travel plan and return to it later. So this one is number six. It's gonna be the number six. Registering with the website, users could save their travel plan and return to it later and print it out to take on the visit. The website also had a your words section. So your words section. So this is that. Travelers could send a link to there where anyone could submit a blog of their New Zealand travels for possible inclusion on the website. There we go. We finally found number seven. So could send a blog. So it's gonna be a blog. So what was it? Submit. Submit means send. Send means submit. All right, there we go. The website New Zealand aimed to provide ready-made itineraries. So I don't know about that yet. So we'll see what we can see here. However, I'm not really sure about this paragraph. I mean, not paragraph, sorry for that, but the question. New Zealand aimed to provide a ready-made itineraries for travel companies and individual tourists. Here it is saying that which provided potential visitors to New Zealand with a single gateway to everything the destination had to offer. The heart of the website was a database of tourism developers, both these based in New Zealand and those based abroad, which offered. This meant that even the smallest bed and breakfast address or spell blah 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 through web presence information brought accurate, maintained profile. Okay, let's just read. The Tourism New Zealand website won 2 Webby Awards for online achievement and innovation. More importantly, perhaps, the growth of tourism to New Zealand was impressive. Overall tourism expenditure increased by an average of 6.9% per year between 1999 and 2004. From Britain, visits to New Zealand grew at an average annual rate of 13% between 2002 and 2006, compared to a rate of 4% overall for British visits abroad. The website was set up to allow both individuals and travel organizations to create itineraries and travel packages to suit their own needs and interests. Oh, okay, there we go. We find the answer. Thank you. So we find the answers. This is going to be number 8. So this is going to be false. No, because the reason for it is this the false is that it's not ready-made itinerary. Here it's me saying ready-made, ready-made. But that one is saying to create itineraries, and blah blah blah. And then they're saying to suit their own needs, and interests. All right, now, what else? It was found that most visitors started searching on the website by geographical location. On the website, visitors can search for activities not solely by geographical location, but also by the particular nature of the activity. This is important as search shows that activities are the key driver of visitor satisfaction, contributing 74% to visitor satisfaction, while transport and accommodation account for the remaining 26%. The more activities that visitors undertake, the more satisfied they will be. It has also been found that visitors enjoy cultural activities most when they are interactive, such as visiting a marae. So it was found that most visitors started searching. We don't know. So this is going to be not given. The reason for this is not given is that because it doesn't necessarily say it doesn't the passage doesn't talk about what do they do when they will visit the website. Started searching on the website by geographical location. So they said they started searching on the website by geographical location. So we don't know what they did on the website. It doesn't necessarily talk about that here. So that is the first reason, and the second reason is that not solely by geographical location. So they just pretty much doesn't make sense. It's not given. So yeah, overall, it's not talking about that it's not talking about that what they started doing. So yeah, visitors search for activities not solely by geographical locations but also by the particular nature of the activity. So yeah, according to research, 26% of visitor satisfaction is related to the accommodation. Okay. mm, while transport accommodation account for 26%, so this is another false for us. So it's not only the accommodation, but it's also the 26% is for transport and accommodation. So this is going that's why it's going to be false. I'm going to take that and give it a number 10. So visitors to New Zealand like to become involved in the local culture. Yes, of course, this is going to be a true because right now we just now we read it because they say that uh like to become involved, like to become involved. Involved means visitors are the more satisfied they will be. They say that enjoy cultural activities most when they're interactive. Enjoy enjoy cultural activities. So here it is local culture. Like to become involved in the local culture. Enjoy the cultural activities. Okay, now what else do we have? Visitors like staying in small hotels. In addition, it appears that the visitors to New Zealand don't want to be one of the crowd and find activities that involve only a few people more special and meaningful. It could be argued that New Zealand is not a typical destination. That New Zealand is a small country with a visitor economy composed mainly of small businesses. It is generally perceived as a safe English-speaking country with a reliable transport infrastructure. Because of the long haul flight, most visitors stay for longer, to average 20 days, and want to see as much of the country as possible. And what is often is a once in a lifetime visit. However, the underlying lessons apply anywhere. The effectiveness of a strong brand is strategy based on a unique experiences and a comprehensive and user friendly website. Um, so 12 is going to be another not given. We don't know where they stay. So we don't know that they're saying that there's nothing about the small hotels and there's nothing about the larger ones as well. Most results like it is unlikely they will return. Unlikely that they will return. This is true. Okay. So yeah. unlikely that they will return. That they will return. So here it is saying that unlikely that they will return. So once in a lifetime visit. So I'm just gonna take that and give this number 13. There we go. Uh, once in a lifetime visit. Once in a lifetime visit. So yeah. 11. Did I also say 11? Did I underline 11? So okay, they also I also have to highlight this part. So I'll just give this number 11. So there you go, guys. It was fairly easy. We've finished all the questions, and we also have done the we've also finished doing the list over here. So the paraphrase table. So okay, so the paraphrase table is pretty enjoyable thing to do. You can just understand how the passages work. So yeah. If you have any questions, you can leave your questions in the comment section below, and I will be very happy and be back with a very prompt response to your request. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next episode.